Everyone's already getting quiet as though we've started, and I don't know if we've started yet.
It's because the jazz ended.
Yeah, you know what? When the jazz ends. It's 7 o'clock according to my watch. So hello everyone and welcome to the Let's Make a Video Game : Live on Stage panel. I love that energy. It's the only thing keeping me awake right now. So, my name is Sam Winkler. I am a narrative director at Gearbox Software. I will be part of the MC team here, and I am sharing that role with Will Overgard.
Hello, hello. Audience participation is not only encouraged, it is mandatory.
We have ways of making you participate. Joining me, though, is a robust dev team who will be making this game live. Moving from me this way, working on art, we've got Kieran! Lampert.
Yep. My name is Kieran Lampert. I work as a senior artist at Polyarc. We've made Moss and Moss Book 2, and recently Glassbreakers, which just released this week. On this project, I'm going to be doing character art and animation. So yeah, all the sprite work that's going to happen, it's going to be me. Oh yeah. And while we're on that subject, we are going to be making like a shooter type game, like sort of like a like Galaga, something like that. So we need something for a main character. What's going to be our thing that's like shooting things?
So hold it in your mind. I will be running around and taking suggestions. We need it now.
We want that right now.
Okay, so
hungry.
In true development form, we have started before we've begun. All right, give me some hands. I'm feeling energetic. All right, you were definitely first, youngling.
Wow.
All right.
He's quick, huh?
Main character.
This is the magic of caffeine.
Rocket launcher. Both a utility and a person. What else we got?
All right, the main character.
All right, you're in. What have you got for me? A waifu rocket launcher. All right, collaborative experience. All right, let's
It's
go
been
for
2 minutes.
Let's go for a party in the back. Hello. What have you got for me? A giraffe. A giraffe waifu with a rocket launcher.
Choosing one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I can work with that.
You wanted user-submitted ideas.
No, hey.
Collaborative.
A robust cast. Okay, joining us next is Alisa Bishop.
Hello, I'm Alisa Bishop, obviously. I am a senior UI UX artist. I work at Pokemon, but don't ask me about it.
It's just us in the stream.
And I will be doing the UI normally for this, but it is a touch game, so we don't actually need UI. So I'll be doing the background. And if anyone has an environment idea for where this giraffe waifu rocket launcher wielding.
Okay,
maniac
so
is
one from
gonna
the
be.
front. A kitchen. Okay, well, we'll go for a smorgasbord. You pick a good one. The forest. Oh, I like the idea of a forest kitchen, but let's not get too weird with it. Your good self. A garbage dump.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
All right.
Work your magic on that. Okay, next up we have Eric Mazer.
Hi, my name is Eric Mazer. I am your programmer for the evening. I am currently using the engine Construct 2, which some of you may have heard of, some of you may have not, but it's great for making a game in an hour. Highly recommended. Chaos. Currently, I work at the company PlayEveryWare. It's a code importing studio. We take the great games and we put them on the great consoles. That's our job. Before that, the last game I worked on was the Advanced Wars reboot. Yeah, right. Every time you see a little guy like go on a bridge and like kind of center, that was me. Also like a bunch of other important things, but that's the cool one.
Next up we have Chris Kirk.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kris Kirk. My pronouns are he, him. Currently, I am the sound director for Story Games Incorporated. I also do a bunch of freelance work and stuff. I worked on Albion Online, doing some sound design for them. Don't ask me what, NDA. And today, speaking of sound design, I'll be doing the sound design for this rocket launcher giraffe waifu. We'll see what we can do. Yes.
Rounding off our wonderful dev team, we've got Virginia Leo.
Hello. My name's Virginia Leo, pronouns he, her, and he, her, she, her, sorry. And I'm a composer working on the Baby in Yellow. It's a mobile game that just came out on Steam as well. We have 150 million downloads, which is crazy. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, we just released a new update called The Black Cat. You can check it out. And yeah, am I supposed to say anything else? Well, if there's any ideas that you have for any particular instruments you want me to use in this music, please let me know if there's an instrument you'd like me to use. Wow, that's a lot of hands.
You know what? Let's go for a loudest. Whichever you hear from the crowd, you choose. All right, give us... I immediately regret this idea.
This is
I'm sorry, I
remarkably
didn't
one-to-one.
understand anything.
What even is a crab pipe?
Wait, I need to make sure that I actually have the sound. So, trumpet. Okay, I have that.
Snuck on in there before the milestone lock.
And yeah, feel free to like tell me if there's any sensible ideas.
I promise no such thing.
I do have throat singing VST if you want to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
You want to hear some throat singing? Okay.
Should have opened with that.
Yeah, let's get Audio 3 going so we can hear some throat singing.
I do need to like.
Okay, no,
Okay, no worries.
give
Please hold for
10
throat
seconds.
singing.
I can't like click my fingers.
Well, then, while we are getting started, how about we take a look at our giraffe waifu protagonist?
Okay.
I don't know how much of the waifu is going to be in there, but it's definitely going to have giraffe.
All right, we can
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of
yeah, bow.
tantalizingly
I could
see
put
the
a bow
bottom
on it.
there. There she is. Our hero. Tell me about this giraffe waifu.
It's very complicated.
Yeah. Deep, rich backstory. Yep. Tragic.
We are 2 seconds in and it is already falling apart.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
best
this has gone
way.
horribly right. So yeah, what's our next thing that we're gonna ask the audience? What do we need? Do we need a name for this project?
Oh, we do.
I think we do, because we need a logo.
Okay, so we need a name for this game, obviously. Now, no joke, unique names in games are an absolute win. Could be a pun, it could be something long-winded and nonsense-made. Puns are always the best. So, take a moment before I start running. Take a moment. Think about it. Internalize.
Why are you
And
giving
now,
us scope creep? You know we only have an hour, right? We
Details,
need
details.
Scope creep already.
I'm kind of looking for something Kingdom Heartsy. You know, a couple slashes, a colon.
waifu giraffe, death by sleep.
Yeah, but something that won't get us sued.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also
you know.
want to avoid that. Okay.
You will note legal team nowhere on the table.
Details. That's what
yeah.
the NDA's for.
And instead of giving us scope creep, how about you define it for these people? Tell them all the magic that is scope creep in game dev.
Are we doing scope creep before we're doing silly names?
Yeah, I think so. I think people want to know. It's an interesting factoid.
Is everyone familiar with the term scope creep? Okay, yeah.
All right, fine.
Oh, boy.
Be that
So is
way.
everyone on the stage. But yes, we all always want to make more game than we actually can in the time assigned and the budget and the available team. And so we always have to kill many, many, many darlings. It's a slaughterhouse of darlings. But there's always a process where you say, yeah, we can do this. Oh, we can do a little more. Oh, we can do a little more. And suddenly, your 2D space game
It's
is
suddenly like a 3D open world romancing simulator with multiple giraffe waifus.
With a season pass. And usually there is a moment of reckoning where you have to kill your darlings.
They must be destroyed.
Yes. But we had some suggestions for titles.
Yeah,
I believe.
all right.
I saw some arms.
Okay, what you got
And
for me?
hands.
Darling Slaughterhouse.
Darling Slaughterhouse.
Darling
okay.
Slaughterhouse is so strong out the gate.
Long neck, long gun. Strong, strong. So we got Darling Slaughterhouse, long neck, long gun.
Jungle Kitchen Dumpster Fire.
Jungle Kitchen Dumpster Fire. It's what a lot of people call me. It's fine. All right. You know what? Let's go round this way. Making the camera guy move.
For those who are not following Will,
Rocket Launcher.
You know, Giraffe Waifu Rocket Launcher. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah, exactly. You know what you're getting into. You know what's getting onto your system.
We're cooking. We're freeballing. We're coming up with ideas. What have you got?
That's not what freeballing means. That's a different thing.
I plead the NDA again?
Yeah.
Giraffe Shoot Reloaded, it's not a remake.
Giraffe Shoot Reload, it's not a remake.
I love it. Can we make the colon a semicolon?
I was just going to say write the word colon.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. I'm just worried that our budget can't get a full colon, so we need a semicolon.
And your good selves.
Giraffe Snafu.
Giraffe Snafu.
I love a pun. Giraffe snafu.
I'm really sorry to put you up after that one. What have you got? Bombshell. Giraffe Snafu, though. Oh.
Giraffe fiasco?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Shit.
What are we liking?
Well, oh, wow. I looked away from the monitor, and beautiful things are happening with this, with this hero character. Does anyone have anything to show off yet? Okay, no, we're early.
I have a game, but it is broken.
Okay. Yep, that's game dev. We're a sixth of the way through.
Honestly, that's game dev TM is about like 80% of this panel. If you haven't done this before, this is going to be a glorious mess.
Yes, absolutely. You got something to show off, Kris?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm popping over to you. I have a master control system over here. Yeah! Slow fade. All right, you are looking at sound.
Oh, yes. Oh, here. Okay. So we have the death sound for when this character inevitably will die.
Okay, that's audio 2.
Let's see what this sounds like. I don't know. Oh, good.
Okay. So we need to get audio 2 going.
Sound good. Silence. There we go. Okay.
Lots going on there. A lot. How many layers are we looking at right now?
1, 2, 3. I can count. 7? 7.
So, what sort of source files are you putting into this sound?
So we have a gun explode close, a UI click casual. What is it? So good. Metal chain on metal. Oh yeah. And then just collapsing thing. For the waifu, we have a female scream. I'm not gonna play it on its own. And then because it's a giraffe, I put a goat scream. Oh, that's what that is.
You say
That's
goat.
a baby goat.
Yeah. So.
And then all together, it sounds so good.
I mean, people.
So is that the sound of the rocket launcher going off, like clattering to the ground, exploding?
Like when it dies.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
just overloads.
Okay.
Yeah. And then-
Yeah. So, what type of damage is this giraffe taking?
I have no idea. I don't know what our enemy is.
That's a great point.
Someone's going to tell us.
Who's in charge of enemies?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Tell me about the enemies.
You can
Wait,
cut the
I'm
audio
telling-
one line.
I'd say, do you need
Yeah.
an enemy? Do you need a foe
Yeah.
for our frightening long goat?
I think the audience should tell us about the enemy.
All right, we're at it
Audience, tell
again.
it. What are we fighting?
What is our giraffe waifu facing down?
What's killing us?
Okay,
and
what have you got
making
for me?
that sound?
A pickle jar that shoots pickles. Okay. We're workshopping
existential.
it. We're workshopping it. We're not freeballing it.
Okay, no, we're not. Well, that's good to know. We're all informed. We've grown.
What have you got for me?
Commando Husbandos.
Commando Husbando.
No, we've skipped. We're past the title. Commando Husbandos.
I can't say it with my accent. It just comes out weird. This isn't going to test well in, like,
No, can I hear it?
international. Commando Husbando.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, the European market's going to struggle with that one. Just saying.
Let's get more options. We need a robust combat.
Sam,
Sweet.
Sam,
A turducken.
take my thing off.
Does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a turkey and a duck. Turducken. Okay, my back row peoples. What you got for me?
A penguin with an Uzi.
Penguin with an Uzi? That's a callback. That's a callback to the last one, which was a crow, but
Something with the Uzi. That's
I'm working with the make a game in an hour deep lore here, and none
Okay.
of you are working with me. Did no one read the wiki? God, you're killing me here.
okay. So we've got penguin with an Uzi, commando husbandos, husbando. Anyway, what was the other one? Oh, a pickle jar that throws pickles.
A pickle jar that throws pickles.
What does it do when it's out of pickles? When it's just the brine?
It dies. That's incredibly sad.
Yeah.
It's just a dead pickle jar.
What if the game it then just turns into a funeral for that jar?
Funeral for a pickle jar.
Funeral. Commando husbando funeral for a pickle jar.
You said you wanted Kingdom Hearts. I give you Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts.
Yeah, coming to Switch. Okay.
All right, what have you got for me?
Acid rain clouds killing safari grass.
Ooh, an acid rain cloud. That actually makes sense and isn't like insane, unhinged pickle nonsense. Sorry, I'm picking on the pickles here. It's a collaborative thing.
Picking on the pickles. Let's see. Let's go to Alisa to see what the background is looking like. I'm already excited.
See, I love this part of the panel because it gives you the true experience of you're like at the beginning of a project. Oh, wow.
Tell us about this.
It's supposed to be like a landfill that trees are growing out of. I don't know. I'm still working on it.
And the kitchen.
I put the kitchen tiles in the background. I'm still kind of. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. This is very
Okay.
abstract.
What do
Going
we?
for a thing here.
What do we think the giraffe waifu with a rocket launcher's relationship with this space is? Did they grow up here? Are they defending it from
Great.
the pickle jar?
It's a return story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once a majestic giraffe jumbling. It's like a jump trundle. They're jump
Trumbling.
trundling through the garbage forests of the kitchen.
It's a fern gully situation. Yeah.
But as pickles encroached, the giraffe knew that something had to be done, and the path of the waifu rocket launcher was all that they could take up, with missile in one hand and frilly maid outfit in the other.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
You
she
have
had to go on a journey. She had to go on a journey to get the rocket launcher and the maid outfit.
Okay,
from
so
that.
we missed the whole
Yes.
hero's
yeah,
journey.
we are. This is why it's like I don't know
Excellent.
the sequel, not a sequel.
Well, it's a vertical
Chapter two,
slice.
now you're a hero.
If we get budget, we can do the prequel areas depending on
Yeah.
like publisher money. It's great.
This is our Empire Strikes Back.
for audience interest. Yes.
Excellent. Wow. Oh, no, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on. So we've got, I think, the rockets strapped on the side.
So what it's going to do is we got to have a left turn, right? So it's got a bank left. Yeah. This is live game dev. Coming in hot. Mm-hmm.
Eric, any fascinating programming happening over there?
I could demo the game.
Oh,
I
okay.
have fixed it. It was a divide by zero error. I fixed it.
Does everyone want to see a demo of the game? All right. Well, that's good. And I know what number to press.
7, please.
Hey. We don't have any sound effects yet, so I am going to just say pew, pew, pew.
We
pew.
barely have art at this point.
We're getting there.
Do you want a pew? Can we get a pew?
Yeah, at this point, enemies.
I'll let you know when I need something.
Okay, excellent.
At this point, enemies are just coming at you, and they just keep coming more and more the higher your score gets, which goes when you kill them.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know how
score in the
balanced
lower-
this game is, but I'm a programmer and not a designer.
So your score is 6 currently. 7. Can we have collectibles?
I can make something.
Okay, what
I
is...
was working on a health bar, but
Okay, what is our waifu collecting?
All right, what is our waifu collecting? You, person I've never met before.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Good start, good start. Topical.
Yeah.
Your good self. A Costco chicken. Is everyone just hungry? Is that what's happening?
A Costco chicken.
A Costco chicken and a cheesecake are our first suggestions. What have you got for me? Gerbils. To
Okay.
eat or to just have around the house? I feel I need to ask. Okay, just to have around. Living gerbils. I didn't think I'd have to
Living
specify.
gerbils.
What have you got for me? Hopes and dreams.
I love this.
Scope creep, scope creep,
Scope
scope creep.
What do we think hopes and dreams looks like? The yeah, actually, that's a good point. Are these our waifu's hopes and dreams? Does our waifu not have hopes and dreams and thus must go on a journey to get them?
Well, I've been speaking to the narrative team,
Yeah.
and the general consensus I get is that is the idea of hopes and dreams.
Okay.
So what is a waifu rocket launching giraffe's hopes and dreams? That's what we're going after.
How does that manifest?
I mean, peace on Earth. Atari's E.T.
Okay, so literal text that says hopes and dreams. Okay, no, it's practical. I like it. I like art approves. Very economical.
Programming.
Now
Do you have
we
an
will have to
approval on the
localize it.
words hopes and dreams?
I don't have a say in things. What are you talking about?
It's, by the way, I said that was economical, but actually every single time anyone has ever asked me for text anywhere, they go, hey, you have to localize that. And by the way, if you don't, yeah, right, yes. Anyone who's been through the localization process knows how hard it is sometimes.
I know this is the first time you and I have done one of these Make a Game in an Hour panels. I'm supposed to be hurting you lot with game dev stories. You're not supposed to hurt me. It's not
No one
supposed
ever
to
actually gave you those instructions. You came up with that yourself, you know.
Details.
Just like a real manager.
We're freeballing, okay? In comedy, we call that a callback. So, hopes and dreams. I don't think we can call it just text that's hopes and dreams. You know, what if we're shipping to other markets?
I tell you what, I'm going to shop out here.
Yeah.
Shop out here, see what we got.
Get in there. Get deep.
What have you got for me? Sparkling starfish.
A sparkling starfish that represents hopes and dreams. Yeah.
That'll sell great.
Yeah.
Ship it.
We got there. We got
Nailed
there, folks. Can we do a sparkling starfish that represents hopes and dreams? We got it. Art approves. All right. Uh-oh, dead air. Oh, no. That's a great question. Actually, yeah, we are getting to the point where we should probably have a dev team stand-up, which is a mandatory sharing of, you know, where you're at. And
I got the best death glare.
that means you're doing it right.
I just lost 30 HP from that look.
Yeah, no, I'm a bad MC because I'm getting distracted by what people are making. So, yeah, let's have a stand-up. Let's hear a status check.
Should we actually stand up? I mean, that's like a real.
Should they stand up?
You got a laptop.
Why would you suggest such a thing?
I think the audio team might be very mad at us if we did that.
They're standing.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right. Okay. No, we're doing it now. All right. Okay. So,
All right. I'm currently working on the rocket, the projectile. I got the main character done. So after I finish the rocket, I'm going to work on the hopes and dreams, the sparkly starfish.
Why aren't I using it?
Currently, no blockers.
excellent.
I'm working through this meeting as it's an online Zoom meeting, so I can do whatever I want. I finished the background. There were some complications with the kitchen part. We might have to cut it.
Ooh.
That's the bit where you go, ooh.
Scope creep, everyone.
I
That was good.
couldn't finish it. It was like Unity was throwing errors every time I put a tile in there. It just didn't like a different kind of PNG. I'm really blocked by this, so I might need some engineering help.
Well, our
also,
subreddit is-
Perforce needs to update. Can someone help me out with that?
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Thank you.
Our subreddit is telling us to use a different engine that'll fix everything, so. Eric, talk to me, baby. Don't say that in a professional
I'm currently working on the health bar because I just wasn't paying attention when we were discussing collectibles, so you're going to have to tell me what we are collecting after the fact. Hey, Sam, you want to swap to my screen, number 7, real quick? I just want to show it to y'all because currently it's broken, but you know what? I feel like this is a feature and not a bug. The health bar is currently just locked to the side with your height, and like it gets smaller when you get hit, so it works.
As the UI artist, I feel like that's an immersive experience.
Diegetic UI, live on stage!
Yeah, it's us and Dead Space. That's it.
So just curiosity, show of hands, should I keep this or should I actually fix this? Well,
Ship it!
I'm hearing ship it.
Ship it.
All right, wait. Hands up if I should ship it. All right, it's approved. That's me.
All right. Chris, how we doing?
My back hurts.
From carrying this team.
Yes. No. God.
You are on contract. You do not have health care.
Oh no. Too real. Yeah, no. You know, okay, so we have a death sound, we have a projectile sound, we have the character hit confirmed, so when you get hit, it's going to make a sound. We have the pickle projectile sound. It sounds great. Right? We're using a pickle enemy?
Wait.
Right? Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But this happens all the time. Oh, work's already been done? I guess we're doing the pickle.
Don't get me started on it.
Yeah.
And then we have the thing for when the pickle jar gets hit, so that's great. And now we have when the pickle jar dies. Does anyone want to make a pickle death scream? Or sound, not a scream. I have a microphone, please don't scream into it.
A gurgle. A pickle death
Pickle
gurgle.
death gurgle.
Mind you, the
hold
pickles
on.
might die a lot, so it need to be short, but we'll get to that as soon as we're done with
We need
what's
to sit
happening
down.
here.
Yeah.
I'll audition the talent after stand-up.
Yeah.
Hello. Who actually wanted to hear throat singing? Okay. So we have some drums, some throat singing going on.
That's audio 3.
Some very cinematic kind of music going on. It's pretty serious, so I don't know if you're ready for this, but. It develops.
Holy shit.
Pretty serious. It's very serious.
Okay, stand up over. Everyone sit down, please. All right. Give it up for everyone's lower backs.
So to recap, for Husbando, Commando, Waifu, Death by Sleep, we have the God of War soundtrack.
Killer.
Yep. Live game dev.
So we need to record a pickle death gurgle.
Pickle death
The
gurgle.
first time a human has said those words in that order.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some high-speed auditions. High-speed auditions, and then, pick a couple of favorites. You know, I'll bring the talent, you'll do your production-y make video game thing.
Are you talking to me?
Question!
Who's talking to me right now?
Are we recording it through that
No.
microphone?
I have a SM58. So
Oh.
we'll
Yes.
just-
So I'll get these mother hubbards to audition, and then
They'll come up,
whichever
they'll do
couple
the
that you'll
thing.
decide, I'll bring them on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's good, because I know what those numbers and letters mean. So,
Oh, God. So, okay, there's a whole squad of people in the middle there I haven't spoken to yet, right?
those are the professional voice actors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're the furthest in!
And I trust you to choose the best one. I'm not going to be listening.
This is going to get real weird real fast, I am sorry. Yeah, no, this is incredibly professional.
Will is currently knee
Okay.
deep in our audience.
I want a pickle death gurgle. That is a high bar to start with! Oh, God. I'm sorry. All right, hearing that stellar performance, Hearing that stellar performance, who wants to go up against that?
Ow, I'm dead.
It's strong.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
God, more stuff.
I'm looking for new faces. Gotta mix it up. Also, we can only have people on small contracts because then we have to rehire. It's game dev stuff. Don't worry about it. All right, give me your pickle death gurgle. It's good. All right, and your young self. All right, want a pickle death gurgle. Oh.
Strong.
All
Short
right.
to the point.
Audio, any bangers that stood out to you?
Oh no, we're making that call.
We get to make that.
Yeah, you choose.
Oh, it's between high-pitched gurgle and pro gurgle. I just said pro gurgle out loud in a panel, and I wish I hadn't.
Right, yes, on
I'm
purpose.
so incredibly sorry.
Yeah. Now keep in mind we will be hearing this a lot throughout the game. This is not it's not a boss, it's the only enemy.
Okay, so Super Gurgle in the center was very good, but we have this style of underneath audio.
That's true.
We've got that. I think something higher pitched would cut it through. I think our little Wian needs to be the face and star and talent
Let's do
of
it.
the video game.
Yes. In casting, you are often not just thinking about, oh, is this the right voice for this character, but you're thinking about all the characters that you're hearing. You know, the auditory ecosystem. Welcome to the ecosystem. Yeah.
And then, so I'm just going to hit record, and then just do as many as you want. I'll stop you.
Take a breath between each one, but give us a whole bunch of You did it better. That's why you're the talent.
All right, and we're recording. Go for it. This is going in my ears. Keep going.
Now, give us a soft one.
So sad. All right, give us one more. Keep the mic a little further away from them, and then just one more. Give it all you got. That's the one. That's the one. Perfect. That's the one we'll use.
That's
Give it up for the real talent.
The pickle ends not with a whimper, but a gurgle. Well, that was an experience. Okay, so we've got kind of our logo going on.
Ooh, branding's got back to us.
Yes.
You know what? This will be great for our E3 demo. I did mention to you all that we're doing an E3 demo, right? So we will need to do a fork of this and then...
Yes. Imagine the booth 3 stories tall.
What?
No one else has shown up because
It's
E3
that
is
across
dead.
downtown LA.
Can we
Yes.
do a pre-rendered video and then pretend it's gameplay?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We've contracted Blur for $8 million.
Excellent.
Or we give Platige 50p in a bag of skips, either or.
I also forgot all the names people suggested, so if you want me to add more,
If you
please
just
remind
kind
me.
of want to go wild with punctuation, get some slashes, asterisks.
As long as branding is okay with it.
Yes.
Okay.
We found extra punctuation budget somewhere.
Yeah.
We fired Dave. That's why there's an empty chair next to Sam.
Yes.
Sorry, Dave.
Rip. Dave has been replaced by a can of Heinz beans, which I keep reaching for instead of my Coca-Cola.
Man, game development gets stressful, but when it gets too much for me, I like to have myself a nice calm glass of baked beans. Ice cold, nice cold.
When I'm being antagonized by a pickle jar, beans are where I go. Do you have anything to say about this pickle jar?
I think it speaks for itself.
True.
It has a lot of angst, it looks like.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of feelings there. The way that the light on the dark green
Mm-hmm.
really says so much about the state of our society and pickles as a whole.
Yeah, BAFTA, here we come.
If we go into the pickle deep lore, and if you think about it, this pickle is using its very life essence to try and shoot down our giraffe waifu with a rocket launcher. That's a deep-seated hatred. And that is what I'm going to put at the end of the trailer.
It's just you describing what our game means.
And I will actually promise the kitchen feature, even though we've cut that already.
Absolutely. It's DLC now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will have left the project when you ship. Eat farts with a spoon. See, you know one PR guy that has done that. At least one.
Has eaten farts with a spoon?
Also, yes.
No, yeah, absolutely. Not my problem. Bye. Who's got fun stuff to share?
I can do it.
Well, let's do that.
A little something going on right
Oh, I went to the wrong one. There we go. There we go.
We got a nice little animation in here now. It's a little shaky. The bullets are kind of invisible because I guess they're rockets on a dark background. But, you know, that's just real warfare right there. That's realism. It's camouflage.
Don't need to make the background lighter.
Welcome to our Spec Ops
Big
reboot.
bullets.
I like it.
Spec Ops the pickle.
No, Spec Ops the brine. Spec Ops the brine.
That's why you're the MC.
Yep.
Do we have a
That's
new
why
name?
I'm well reviewed. Okay, remind me what hopes and dreams look like. Is that a sparkling starfish? Okay, excellent.
Before you show
programmed
off
it
the
yet.
sparkling starfish, there are children in the audience.
I have not.
Yes.
It's not even done yet. We
Do
haven't
not
got
show that Google search.
We got the image. We don't got the asset. It's not programmed yet.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
At this point, that's DLC.
Does it
We're getting-
sparkle, or do we have to kind of bring the sparkle ourselves?
You're gonna have to bring yourself. That's
Okay.
where the heart and the imagination comes from.
Excellent.
It will be free DLC, though.
Excellent. Yeah. Post-hunt support. Virginia, how you doing over there?
I spend like half my time just waiting for VSTs to load because there's so
Game dev.
No, it's fine. We're actually going pretty good. I have a game loop that's, I can't see, it's almost a minute long. So actually, yeah, we have quite a bit of music going on right now.
Can we get audio 3? Can we listen to a little bit of it?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this
okay, please
file to
hold.
load because it takes forever.
All right, then I'm
That's
going to go
the
back
problem
to the pickle
with
for a second.
doing this stuff. But yeah, give me like literally 5 seconds and I can give you a little taste of what's happening.
Honestly, having things
salty
load or
taste.
compile live on stage is so very game development. Mm-hmm. I once had to fill 10 minutes of dead air with cartwheels at EGX one year because someone forgot to compile the shaders before I went up to do a presentation.
You can't just say that and not do a cartwheel. I'm not even putting it up to a vote. You're doing a cartwheel. Hey! If you didn't catch that on stream, he did a very cool cartwheel, and we're all proud of him.
I am ready, by the way.
That's the first time anyone in the industry has called me cool.
Cool. Sorry, what was that? Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, and going to you, and that's
So
audio 3.
I've added some cello, so now we got some melodies going
A
on.
nice thrum.
They're 12 by 5.
That's the drum.
Are you all as amped as I am right now to kill some pickles? Incredible.
I thought it'd be a nice contrast.
Yeah. No, it all works.
I'm gonna work on that drop, make it more heavy. So.
Oh, yeah. All right, the hit.
Just drenched in violence.
Because we are going to be using it on our reveal trailer.
Yes.
Just a heads up.
Which I will be expecting custom assets from, because I did promise we'd do it in engine. I hope that's fine with everybody. Okay, bye.
Absolutely. You know what? We're about 40 minutes into dev. Ooh. I feel like things are going too smoothly.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I really do think
Yeah.
this is going way too well, right?
Now, traditionally, this is when the publisher comes by.
knock, knock, knock.
Hello. Hi. Loved your pitch. Love what you're doing. Love what you're building. Doing a great job. Killing all your darlings just so you can ship it. But we have some ideas for new features.
Yes, we've been brainstorming in the boardroom. We've got some ideas.
Absolutely. Well, we're in a boardroom right now. Why don't we?
Oh my God,
Why
we
don't we
are!
find out what the publisher has thrown at us? And keep in mind,
Oh,
that-
publisher wildcard!
keep in mind these do have to be attainable in some way.
Well, we'll pick a good one to throw at poor Eric. Because, like, I haven't seen that vein in Eric's head yet, so...
Absolutely.
All right, what have you got for me?
We want the kitchen back.
They want the kitchen
Oh,
back!
the kitchen's coming. The investors are nervous. We promised a kitchen.
What have you got for me?
Brand deal with G Fuel.
A brand deal
A
with
brand
G
deal
Fuel.
with.
Peach flavor.
I know
Let's
people
go.
there. I can't say that into a microphone.
G Fuel.
Okay. A brand deal that is really, really obvious to the end user. Like
I almost said sea fuel. I'm sorry. I'm in a terrible place
sea
right now.
fuel.
What
C-beams.
all right, what have you got for me? More 3D effects.
Do you mean any 3D effects?
Well, we've been talking to the test groups, and they really love the 3D. I'm going to go for... Ooh, what have you got for me?
We're going through the gray phase in games again. All the art needs to be
Yeah, we've been testing it with our AB market test phase, and they think grayer games are super hot right now.
Okay.
So hot right now.
So we need to wash out the color palette a little
Yep.
bit. All right.
For that sparkly pickle jar.
360 core kind of.
Spec Ops the Brine. We've already come up with
I'm
this.
so mad. Let's get one more suggestion, then we'll all figure out what the publisher has done to us.
I did. And I haven't picked
All right, what have you got for me?
We need couch co-op.
We do need couch co-op. Yeah. What have you got for me? I'm going to sneak another one in because I'm being a bastard.
If we have couch co-op, we need to have alternate color skins.
Yeah, we need alternate color skins. We need
Okay.
couch co-op. Couch co-op is so hot right now.
Right. So,
So hot.
attainability-wise, Art, tell me about 3D. Is that no? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a hard no. Okay. Backgrounds. Tell me about the color palette. Tell me about the kitchen and the washed-out kitchen.
The kitchen is just not going to happen. I'm
Okay,
really
the kitchen's
sorry.
not going to happen, folks.
Also, I'm going to be taking a vacation in a couple weeks.
Okay, we got a
Will
sabbatical.
be out, and I will not have documented any of my work. So good
Excellent.
luck.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just a little post-it in Jira that says deuces.
Yeah. Eric, tell me about couch co-op. How feasible is that?
Well, it's touchscreen enabled, so you just have multiple people touch, and then you're just fighting for who's got
That
control.
sounds to me like couch co-op,
There we
baby.
go!
We got couch co-op.
Ship it!
That's an immersive kind of experience I can get behind.
Yeah.
A quick question for our
Did we
artists
just make an
here.
immersive sim?
Is the part of the pickle jar that shoots the lid or the bottom of the jar? I need
Art,
to
can
rotate this.
you...
I feel like when I was making it, I was thinking the bottom of the jar, like it's kind of like pooping pickles out of the bottom.
This is doable.
Audio's telling us no on the pooping pickle.
Oh no. I do have the pickle death with our fabulous voice actor involved in it, if we want to hear that.
I definitely want to hear that, so I am going to you, and that is audio 2.
Talent reveal.
One more time now that we're ready, emotionally,
ready for it?
spiritually. Yeah.
What does it sound like out here? It's a little sharp.
That's very wet. Could we increase the wetness?
Yes.
Publishing would like you to increase the wetness.
Honestly, we've
working
been
on
looking at pitching the wet pickle technology as like a proprietary that we can sell on. Slop physics.
Slop physics?
Slop physics.
Slop
It's the future of
All
game
right.
engines. I'm telling you now.
GDC
Realistic
24.
pickle slop. 2023.
All right. I believe you. Let's see. Okay. So, Eric, tell me about the process of adding couch co-op to a project mid-flight.
You hit the button that says couch co-op. And
Now that's a good game engine.
Is that the below or above the add MMO feature in Unity? I forget.
Oh, that's a good point.
Realistically, it kind of depends. In a lot of cases, you have to add the second controller support, which isn't always there. And then you sometimes have to rewrite the entire game because it's literally meant for only one player. So by having a second one, it breaks everything.
Theoretically.
Like imagine enemy targeting with only one player. That's just shoot this direction. Now you have to choose and write a whole AI. Ugh.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm
That
also
sounds hard.
adding sounds suddenly in our last 15 minutes of this.
That is a good
however
point.
much time we have.
I love this because this is the point in every one of these where all of the main panelists get real quiet, and this is the fun time.
And now it's up to us.
Have you submitted your JIRA tickets? Have you done it?
No, absolutely not. I actually just remembered something that I needed to do.
It's payback for earlier.
Okay, let's see. Who should we check out? Oh, yeah, okay, we're getting some really great cover art going on here. No, I clicked on the wrong one.
I don't know what this is, and we don't.
Nope,
have time.
wrong one.
Okay.
Go it there.
Ooh. Oh, don't pretend like this isn't going to be Game of the Year.
What else has come out this year? It's not a crowded window. They'll move. Just imagine Jeff Keighley standing in front of that.
Hello, my name's Jeff Keighley. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Giraffe Snafu.
Have you heard Jeff Keighley talk?
Come on, no, that was spot on, Keighley. That's his famous catchphrase. Doo-doo-doo, I'm Jeff Keighley. Now let me show you my video game. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah. I
Exactly
loved him
like
in
that.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Welcome to the Game Awards. Doo-doo-doo.
Here's our hero, looking lethal. Do we have the full turn?
And there's no, we don't have the full.
We don't have
We don't
the
have
full
time for that. But we do have a sparkly starfish.
Woo!
And we've got our jar of pickles, and we've got a rocket projectile. This is 8x8, so it's like really small. And then we've got our pickle projectile. It's going to be pooped out of the pickle jar.
Actually, sound effects. Do we have a sound for when we pick up the hopes and dreams, aka the starfish?
Actually, yes, we do.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's check that out on audio 2.
Yes, let me just switch things to external headphones. Apply. So exciting. This is how I talk in real life too when I'm working. I'm just singing. Okay, the item. It's a magical starfish thing.
Yeah, it's sparkly,
Okay.
but it also represents hopes and dreams.
Well, then it should sound like this.
Well, there it is. One more time, hopes and dreams. Yeah.
I love everything about it.
Yeah, there it is. This is going to be a audiovisual experience for the ages when we finally get to play. Eric, how stable is the build right now?
The build is on code lock, and we are currently getting the final audio assets in because we have no audio yet.
Ah, yeah.
How's the music coming?
How is the music coming?
Perfect.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah. How's the music coming?
Oh, it's going.
It's going.
It's going.
It's coming and going. All right, great. So we will have music imminently.
That was, by the way, the best production plus publisher people have just interrupted you at your workplace look I've ever seen. Oh, hello, Mr. Nintendo. This is the thing I was doing.
I just happened to be working on.
It is actually. I guess it's ready. I just want to make sure it's not like too loud or anything. But
Yeah. Okay. No. Put some polish on.
can I?
Yeah. Let's do this.
How long do we have? How much to?
We have 2 minutes before we have to make a crucial decision.
12 minutes.
So, yeah, if you want to demo that, that is going to be audio 3.
I think I'm ready to export. Let's see what the final one's that. Do you want to hear the whole thing or just like what I just worked on right now?
Let's hear what you just worked on.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
They get
I'll go from like just before the drop so we can witness
Yeah.
the power.
Yeah.
All right.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. And by the way, like, you see me headbanging, that is entirely real. That kicks ass. And that's a very real thing in game dev as well. You know, obviously game dev teams talk to each other constantly, but, you know, you're doing your own thing, so you don't have a ton of visibility on what the other teams are doing. So all the time, you will have sort of sync-ups where every team shares what they've been working on. And not only is that really cool, but it is a huge morale boost because you go, oh shit, I've been like siloed on my thing, and meanwhile animation has been doing this cool stuff, music's been kicking ass, and that's when it starts to feel real, right? Like, speaking for me, I spend 90% of my time working in Excel or some sort of script editor. I'm not in the build as much until very late in the game, and so I'm not hearing music, I'm not seeing the character animations. And so when we have moments like that where the teams show it off, it goes, oh, wow, that inspires me. That makes me want to keep working on it. Very real moment.
It differs from team to team, but that moment where it all comes together, God, that makes it worth it. Like, no joke.
Speaking of all coming together, we are 9 minutes out, so we must make a crucial decision. All of us together. Do we keep going, keep working on it, or do we show off the game as it is right this second? I'm just buying time for Eric. Right this absolute second. What do y'all think? Do you
want to give this project more budget, more time, or is this it? Is this it? More budget? More time? No more time?
Let's take a vote. Let's all take a vote. Do we keep going for the full time? Raise your hand.
Are you still?
Okay. Do we stop now, show it off, do a little bit of Q&A?
We haven't put that music in yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. No, we're going to keep working. We got more budget. The publisher
has given us $1 squillion. Don't worry about it.
Publisher absolutely
Don't ask where it
loves
came from.
what we're doing with co-op.
That G Fuel ad's going right in the front.
Yeah. Sure.
Gas up your waifu with peach G Fuel.
Oh god, we got some live music. Okay, let's take a look at, is this a projectile I'm looking at, Kieran?
Oh, this guy right here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a projectile. That's the pickle that's going to get shot out of it. But I think we should check out what Alisa's bringing.
Let's absolutely
Oh my God.
take a look at the heat that Alisa is bringing. Now this is...
Oh, wow. Look at those sultry eyes. They've seen beauty and horror. They know vengeance. But they know softness. Truly a great waifu.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to give her one of those, like, things, like targeting reticule. Things.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
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 Because she's going to have a rocket over here.
Right.
Here. It's a rocket, and we'll have this, and then some explosions. Probably won't happen, but...
Can we get a pickle anywhere
Oh,
on
yeah,
the final art?
I mean,
Excellent.
we got 7 minutes. We got tons of time.
So much time.
Mountains!
It's I'm just might as well, you know, paint the
7
whole
minutes.
thing.
7 pickles.
Well, now that we're sitting on maybe some mostly finished assets, anyone have anything to show off right now?
Yeah, I just realized.
Oh, I see some worried looks.
No. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you put some spice in there.
Are we gonna hit our milestones? Are we gonna hit 30?
Art is locked. We can't put anything else.
Art
into
is
the-
locked.
Yeah,
We
we,
have an
can't
art
put
lock.
anything in there. So
All right.
it's done.
Now, if this was a traditional studio, I'd get you all to pitch the next game, which I would make artwork on.
Yes.
So that Eric then never sleeps because immediately goes into the next project.
Go straight into concept. Yep.
Day 0 bug patches.
Okay, a pickle by the mouth. That's...
Oh, she's holding the pickle. Oh, okay.
the beaten corpses of the enemy. That's dark, actually.
Let those pickles know fear.
Excellent. I'm going to go over
make a game?
to Eric. Is it safe to go over to your screen?
Give me 1 second, and then a file.
Just
manager.
clear that
Oh, that's
history.
the wrong file.
Oh, God!
Okay, I think I did.
Wow. Okay, the ESRB has rated this M for mutilated pickle. MP for me.
I can hear the pickle scream. I can
Yeah.
hear it.
Unfortunately, our pickle voice actor cannot legally play this game.
I didn't put it yet.
I'm not moving away from you.
What was it called?
This is delightful. All right, we got 5 minutes. Eric, how we looking?
5 minutes on the clock, dude. No
we,
stress.
we could go to mine. I'm just getting it in at this point.
We got to do the big grand reveal in front of this wonderful live audience.
Yes! Look at how far we've come. We've laughed. We've loved. We've lost. We've gurgled.
Silent sounding.
So I will note we have the pickups in here. They're invisible though, for some reason. So there's a small chance you just randomly gain health by shooting. Yay!
Our beautiful art.
It sounds like I need to turn up the audio though for our main loop.
Is the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quiet. I can hear it.
All right.
Yeah, I want to hear the drop.
Let's turn up this audio.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Live.
What's a safe number? 10 decibels higher?
Oh, dB.
Nice.
Maybe 6.
Let's just try 10
Let's go
because
to
I don't
10.
know what's gonna happen.
Here's hoping
with
it's
this.
not out of 10. No, that.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Then let's try a 30.
Brace yourselves.
You all signed the waiver.
Wait.
Okay, we
Okay.
hear it. Let's go for 60.
Let's go for 60.
I'll go for 69. Like 8 people said it.
69, 69.
Okay. Well, we already got the higher rating.
Yay!
It's still too quiet.
Go to 200.
I think you mean 169.
What about
Could I suggest
690?
Also
not
nice.
shooting?
Can you do 420?
What?
Well, I could either up this one or turn like 12 other ones down.
You know, I was gonna say turn that one down.
Yeah,
ladies
honestly, the shooting is very loud.
All right, brace yourself just in case.
All right, y'all.
Is it even doing anything?
It is. All right, we'll get this.
Can you? Okay. Can
Well, I sure
We
do
got
love the
time for
music
this.
over all this gunfire. Daka.
Yeah.
Eric, can you turn the sound design down? The gun is.
Audio hellscape
All right, yeah. All
is
right.
the word I'd use.
Find the character projectile.
Yeah. I don't even. Where is
Character
it?
projectile. Character. It's
Projectile.
projectile spelt wrong.
Look, it doesn't.
This is called
Nobody in
paraprogramming.
the real world's gonna see this. It's a game. That's a private thing. It's fine. 40.
Point.
All right. 69.
Negative 69.
Nice.
Yeah, great.
Well, let's do the pickle just in case.
I'm so proud of all of you, just by the way. I'm so proud.
Okay, it's really loud for everything else, I guess. 69 is very quiet.
So, say that one more time.
69 is very quiet too.
Just live.
In case you weren't aware.
Back of the box.
Yeah. Critics are saying.
We
There's
got a
something
minute,
about-
so let's just get these others real quick.
There's something
and
about
then
the
we can get it
gravitas.
online on the website.
Actually,
Actually,
the gravitas of these vocals
Look at this-
alongside
look at
the
this nice
like
background.
almost mournful progression of
look
the
at our
pickles.
website here. You can play this tomorrow while you stand in line.
Yes.
Live game.dev.
This could be you.
Move this stuff elsewhere.
We are
Look at that.
just about.
Beautiful.
We have 1 minute left.
Like 60 seconds on the clock.
We have
Fucking
60
hell.
So, what are our final messages?
What did we learn?
What was that sound? Let us leave you with. Let's give it up for our amazing dev team. Woo!
The important part, they shipped. You
We
came here to
shipped.
see a game in an hour, and by golly,
Let's-
they gave you a game in an hour.
Let's give it up for our amazing MC, Will.
And let's give it up for our better MC, Sam.
And most importantly, let's give it up for our audience because a game no one plays, well, it's still shipped. Thank you all.
I need to remember to